Okay, guys, sorry about that. Let me put up my things that I had. I can't believe it glitched. Genuinely, my life keeps glitching out. That's so annoying. Ah, so annoying. Why does my live stream do that? It's annoying when it glitches. It is so frustrating. Really frustrating. So annoying. But yeah. So alright, guys, we are back. Sorry about that if you just came back. It's so frustrating. Why does it do that? Why? Why? So annoying. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Wayne. Wayne, I'm proud of you too. I am proud of you too. Sorry about the glitch. My life literally just glitched, but I'm back now. I am back. So annoying when that happens. But yeah, this is why, Wayne, people need to subscribe to me. If they don't, they're gonna lose me. So somebody's probably lost me now and be like, "Where's she gone?" I love putting a cold moisturizer on my face. Do you know what, Claire? That is a good idea. That honestly sounds like a good idea. I'm actually thinking of a face wash I could do that with. I've got a kind of a tiny bit of a face wash left. So I might use that, to be honest. But I've got makeup on, but I meant like later in the day. Yeah, I've got about an hour left, and then I'm going to need to go and get ready to head out. But I've got another hour still. But then in about an hour's time, I'm going to need to go and get ready. But I can stay on for another hour. I can't believe my live stream glitched like that. Honestly, it was so annoying. All I did was turn my head. That's all I did, and it just glitched. But we're here. We're here. It's all good. But yeah, have you guys had good days? Have you guys done much with your day today? I went out for a work meeting, so that's why I've got all. Oh, I tried to put makeup on this live stream, but I had some makeup on technically anyway. And then I'm just chilling at the moment, and then I've got a few other things that I need to do in about an hour's time. And then I don't know if I'll go live later tonight. I doubt it. I'm going to be honest at this point, but we will see. I'm sick, so I've done base. Oh, Claire, what's up with you? Have you got like a cold or fever or something? Stop lying about what? Just busy at work. Oh, no worries. Where are you from? Where do you think I'm from? Where do you think I'm from? Oh, fever. Yeah, do you know, I had a similar thing, Claire. I think it's because the weather changes. Okay, Jess, I think you're literally just trolling. I've not lied about anything, so I'm gonna let you go, you little sad weasel. Have fun. I'm from India. Okay, nice. Where do you think I'm from? You were asking where I was from. But hi to India. But yeah, Claire, I had a similar thing. I had a fever. Um, yeah, my fever's been on and off the past week. I think it's just because of the weather. I think that's probably what it is. But stay hydrated, get some rest, Claire. And yeah. What do you mean I belong to? What do you mean I don't belong to anyone? What do you mean belong to? Um. Oh, okay, tonsillitis and all that. Oh my God, Wayne. Hopefully you're supporting her and there for her. So, I'm sure you're there for her. You belong to which country? Which country do you think? Which country do you think I belong to? Oh, okay, you think I'm Scandinavian. I'm not Scandinavian. But you're in the right area, roughly, but I'm not Scandinavian, no. Hi, Takis, how are you? Just checking. But no, I'm not Scandinavian, but you're roughly in the right area. No, I don't want to say their names, no. Yeah, I'm fully French. Yeah, that's I'm 100% French. Hey, absolutely love your eye makeup. Thank you. I use the Aisha and Lily Smoky Shadows eye palette. And then I used the lightest colour under my eye here, a gold colour here, and then one of their darker colours here. And then I put foundation, and then literally for my eyebrows I just use a pencil and then an eyebrow gel just to seal in the brow a little bit. So yeah. UK, yes, I'm from the UK, that's correct. Takis, yeah, absolutely correct. We've just told you. Everyone's literally just told you. Eat mint chocolate. Oh my god, Charlotte, oh my god, you reminded me. I was at the store earlier and I was like, there's something I need to get. And I couldn't think what it was, Charlotte, and it was mint chocolate ice cream. And I forgot to get it. I ended up getting like an almond ice cream. It was like a vegan almond ice cream from Magnum. It was really nice. He's checking where you are from. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's just checking. I forgot, Charlotte. I genuinely forgot. And I ended up getting like almond ice cream. It was a nice one. It was really nice. But I was like, I left the shop and I was thinking, something's missing. I feel like I need to get something. And it was mint chocolate ice cream. I knew it was. And I got almond ice cream and it was nice, but it was like, I knew there was something missing. I'll probably forget again, but I'll get it one day. One day. But yeah, Takis is checking where I'm from, just checking. Just checking. As they all do, they're all bloody checking. I'm still not over that. I'm still not over that. That is wild. That was such a wild thing. That was crazy. What is annoying? Hi. Wayne, what's annoying? I'm confused. Why don't you write a list so then you don't forget it? I'll probably forget the list, Charlotte. I'll forget to look at it. Ooh. So I just saw a creepy message. Not replying. How am I not replying? Yeah, I know. They ask it every day, and then they're like, "Oh, you're definitely Indian," and I'm like, "No." Oh my god, Wayne, you missed it. I don't think you were there, but somebody was like literally demanding that I'm Ethiopian, and they're like, you are Ethiopian," and then Lucy, my mod, had to literally time them out because they were like, you are Ethiopian. I'm like, no, I'm not. And they were like, you are. And I was like, I'm not. And yeah, so Lucy, my moderator, timed them out because it was like, I've just said I'm not, and they just kept saying you are, and I'm like, well, I've just told you I'm not. So yeah, it's weird. But yeah, I'm not ignoring you, Siphon. It's just that you were asking a question. I'm like, well, everybody's answered your question. I know, Charlotte. I know. Are you Brazilian? What do you honestly think? If you listen to my accent, what do you honestly think? Oh my god, I'm getting like a weird string of like weird messages, guys. You can't see it, guys, but because I put like a strict filter on, so you guys can't see it. But I'm getting some really weird messages. People are so weird. People are so weird. Honestly, at this rate, Wayne, I might as well. I'll just say I'm from Earth, or I'm from Mars. That's all I get asked on my live streams now. It's just, where are you from? That's all I get asked. Nobody cares about anything else. Just, where are you from? Um, Hi, Jess. Welcome back. What about you? What do you mean, what about me? What about me what? You never asked me anything. Um, yeah, I'm gonna say I'm from Mars or something. If anybody asks, I'll just say I'm from Mars or something. Or I might just ignore the question and let you guys answer it. Because I'm so sick of saying, like, where I'm from all the time. It does get a bit tiring, but not everyone's trying to be mean when they ask it. So there are some people who genuinely just want to know. But there are some people who keep on at it, and I'm like, why do you? It's like almost like your life depends on knowing. What is the time right now in the UK? It is 2:45 p.m. in the afternoon in the UK. I feel calm when hear UK accent. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, drink black currant. Yes, I'm gonna pin that, Charlotte. Tell them, Charlotte. Drink black currant. That's what they should be doing. Tell them. Love from India. Hi to India. I think you are Brazili. I don't know what Brazili is. I just think you are Brazilian. Um, well, I'm not. Everyone's actually told you in the chat where I'm from, so I'm not Brazili, unfortunately. Drink black currant. Yeah, tell them, Charlotte. Tell them. Black currant is the best. I don't care. I do not care. Fight me. Black currant is the best. I love black currant squash. It's honestly the best. Exactly, Charlotte. That's what we're gonna tell them. We're gonna tell them to drink some black currant. Um, am I him to tell you why? Do I look like Keir Starmer to tell you why? Yes. Oh my God, Charlotte. You know the mood. You know the motive. Tell them. Tell them, Charlotte. Tell them. Exactly, Wayne. Tell them. Tell them, Wayne. Let them know, Wayne. Let them know about the fire engine. Black currant is a fruit. How to drink fruit we will eat. You can drink black currant squash. So here we have black currant squash. You put it in like a cup or bottle or whatever, and then you add water to it. That's the way you can drink black currant. Do you want to put or, Charlotte? Put or. If you put drink black currant or a fire engine, change it to that and I'll pin it. We are looking for tips to stay cool during this heat wave, so I'm up for that. Those are technically tips. It's advice, right? We're telling people to stay cool. We're telling them to stay hydrated and drink. So I'm cool with that. If you change that, Charlotte, I'll pin it. So then Wayne's lovely suggestion can be in there as well. Exactly, Wayne. Tell them. There we go. And thank you, Wayne, for your explanation. That's really helpful as well. Okay. Oh, why is it changing like that? Okay. Okay. That's a good tip. Eat ice and do indoor swimming. That's actually a good bit of advice, I can't lie. And thank you, Charlotte, for that. I've got my pinned post. Thank you. And thank you, Wayne, for being part of that pinned post. I appreciate that. Yum ice. I love ice cream. Yeah, I could do some ice right now. I'm feeling actually quite cool at the moment. I'm not actually feeling that hot. Like when I was live this morning, it was so hot and stuffy in my apartment. It was like, oh my God, this is like, because a lot of UK homes, it's not my apartment in particular, but a lot of UK homes don't have like insulation, so they keep in the heat. So that's why my home was a little bit hot this morning. But I'm actually not feeling too bad today. But yeah, eat jelly. Oh, I haven't had jelly in ages. I haven't had jelly since I was like a kid. I'm trying to think. The last time I had jelly. I can't remember the last time. Hi. But yeah, oh, I used to have that. So that's literally childhood. That is literally childhood right there. Um, Yeah, jelly. Yeah, I used to have a lot of jelly and ice cream when I was younger. Um, a lot of that. That was lovely. I loved that. Yeah, and my nan used to make a trifle as well, like a jelly trifle, and then I'd have like ice cream with that as well. That was like when I was younger. I was like very young when I had that, and I had a trifle in ages. Are trifles even still a thing? I don't even know if they are, but that's literally childhood. I can't remember the last time I had a trifle and ice cream. Yeah, my nan used to give it to me in the summer and stuff when I was younger. Hi Maya. What is the temperature? I don't know. Guys, what is the temperature in the UK right now? I can't look because I'm literally live streaming. So if I go on something else on my phone, the live stream will cut out. And I've literally had to recently restart a live stream because it literally cut out. I'm back. Okay, Relap Bell. I don't know when you were actually in the live in the first place. You should try Rachel's trifle from Friends. Maybe I should, Charlotte. Yes, we have a try. I think you mean trifle at Christmas time. Okay, I was thinking like I've not had a trifle, or even seen trifle since my childhood. So I'm thinking like, are trifles even a thing anymore? I feel like they were a thing of the past. I don't know. I'm glad you guys still have them. 24 degrees in Ireland. At least it's a bit cooler in Ireland, and hopefully you guys get a bit of rain as well. 33 degrees. Oh my god. 33 degree. No, that's mad. I'm going out a bit later, so I'm hoping it will cool down a bit. But I was out earlier this morning for a meeting, and literally it was so hot. Genuinely, lucky I wasn't out for long, but it was really hot. Um, why am I giving you a shout out? I don't see why I need to give you a shout out. Where are you for it to be 11 degrees? Um, it's 8 degrees. Oh my god, Wayne, I would love that. I would love those temperatures. 8 degrees. I'd love that. I'd love 8 degrees right now. You need to close your curtains and put on a fan. You know what, Maya? You're actually not wrong. I've got like a big window literally right there, and it's open, and I should probably close it. But I've got a fan on right now, and I'm actually not as hot. Let me put it on full blast. Why would I give you a shout out? For what reason would I be giving you a shout out for? And somebody else is asking for a shout out as well. I'm not, guys. I'm not giving. I don't do shout outs. Build an igloo. Do you know what? Oh, that is actually genuinely a good idea. I'm tempted to go in an igloo and just live there for the rest of my life. Do not tempt me. It'll probably melt in the heat wave, but yeah. Okay, too young and guys, I'm not giving shout outs. I'm sorry. I'm not doing shout outs. Um, how do you break the fan? How do you break? I say that, but I've broken so many fans. Um, I say that, but it's yeah. But how do you break a fan? How do you do that? Oh, I'd love that oat. Oh my god, that sounds so cool and refreshing. Um, yeah, I'm tempted to have an igloo. I don't know how you break a fan. I mean, I've broken a few, but they were like the big, like wired ones. Um, I wish I had an indoor pool. I'd love if I literally in the next room I had like an indoor pool or something. I'd literally go in and swim there for a bit. I'd literally leave you guys just to go to the pool and swim for a bit. Um, do you know the Sidemen? I don't know them personally, but I know who they are. Yes. Why? I feel like there's a question coming on. Which I'm happy to discuss depending on what the question is. But I feel like there's a question that you've got edits, so I'll let you ask your question. Um, I'd love an indoor pool, guys. I want an indoor pool now. What are your opinions on KSI leaving the Sidemen? Yeah, I'll answer that. So I'm not like a big fan of the Sidemen. I just know them because they're British and they're a big group, so I just know them because of that. But I've watched a few of their videos. I think it's kind of expected. I mean, KSI, whether he knows it or not, is somebody who kind of made more of a success than the others did. I think, let's be real. So I think it was always going to happen. He was always kind of the one who was more successful than the others. And I don't think it's really surprising, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's sad, obviously, because it's clear that they were all friends and stuff. So on a friendship level, it's really sad. But on a career level, like even in videos, they kept KSI in because he would build like the retention time or something. They knew that he was quite an asset. And I think it was always going to happen. You know, if you have somebody who's kind of above the rest, and they know that, they're eventually going to leave to make their own path. So it's not really surprising, I'm going to be honest. I remember watching the video and I thought it was on. I honestly thought it was a joke. I thought like, oh, he's clearly joking. But it wasn't a prank, and people were like, no, it's real. Like, he's leaving. But yeah, I think on a personal level, it's pretty sad. I used to watch their videos like for comfort when I was working from home. I'd put on one of their like quiz videos or something. But on a professional level, it does make sense. You know, KSI was above the rest of them. I know he called himself in a podcast like the Beyonce or Harry Styles. I wouldn't go that far, but he was above the rest of them. He was doing a lot better than them. And I think he just kind of has these all this success and wants to kind of go it alone. And I kind of, you know, when somebody feels that they need to go in a different direction and they can't look after the rest of the group, and this is just my opinion, by the way. I don't know anything, so anything I'm saying is alleged. Like I don't know, like I don't know them, but it was always going to happen. So I'm not surprised, to be honest. I think the way he did it, apparently there's been alleged stuff that apparently some of the guys didn't know that he was leaving, or like apparently there was like some talk that apparently people didn't know. I don't know what's true, right? I'm just someone giving my opinion, so I don't know. I don't have the facts. I'm not claiming anything to be true, right? I'm broadcasting in this live stream right now. I don't have all the facts, okay? I don't know them. I have no relation to them. I'm just someone from the UK who's aware of them. But I think maybe it should have been nice if they all had an announcement together. But at the end of the day, somebody's career's taken off. He superseded them and got on a lot more than the rest of them. So I'm not surprised. Really not surprised. But on a personal level, it's quite sad. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Edits. Edits, I don't know if you're still here, but hopefully I answered your question. How do you feel about it? Yeah, I used to have a paddling pool when I was younger. So my nan and granddad, they used to give me like a paddling pool, and that was really fun. But that was when I was like really young. I used to have a paddling pool, but I don't think in my current place I could have a paddling pool. By the way, it's going to hit 33 at 6 p.m. Oh, I've got to go out before that. Oh no. Okay, I need to be back by 6 p.m. then. I don't want it to be 33 degrees at 6 p.m. And the heat is a killer, but I've got a fan on. I'm feeling quite cool at the moment. I can't lie. My fan is helping me. And yeah. Sorry, I have to go. Okay, no worries, Wayne. Thanks for joining, Wayne. I appreciate it. It was lovely seeing you as always, Wayne. So take care. See you soon. Are you a Texan? Oh my god. These guesses get more ridiculous in terms of where I'm from. They get more and more ridiculous. Okay, guys, think about this realistically, right? If you hear my accent, do I look like a Texan, or do I? Well, not look like, because I guess you can look like anything. But do I sound like a Texan to you guys, genuinely? Do you guys hear my accent? You guys look at me and just kind of get the vibe that I'm Texan. What has given you that vibe? Not that it's a bad thing, but it's like, really? We're kind of clutching at straws now. We are clutching at straws. I got a message from somebody, but I can't see it. I can't see the message. I'm gonna go on my laptop. Somebody sent me a message and I can't see it. And I don't want to cut you guys out. Oh no, it's alright. It's just that I'm not like annoyed, actually, like outright annoyed or anything. It's just a bit like, come on, guys, use some brain cells. Use some brain cells. Yeah, I'm not annoyed. Like, it's not like people are being horrible or anything, but it's just like, it's like I wish people would use some brain cells. And some people clearly don't want to use their brain cells. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this message somebody sent me. Okay, I don't know about that. Okay, I might do that tomorrow. Okay. So, because I'm just looking at something. Okay, I'll reply to them tomorrow. I don't think that's a thing for right now. I'll reply to that person tomorrow. Let me look at that. But yeah, thank you for that message about subscribing to me. I forgot to ask people to subscribe to me. I forgot to ask people to subscribe to me. But yeah, if you're new here, do subscribe to me. I'd appreciate it. I forgot to ask. I was like, I knew there's something I had to say. Okay. Yeah, let's not go for that. No, you can't get a shout out. No, you can't. You're not getting a shout out. Why would I give you a shout out? Why am I giving you a shout out for? For what purpose? Okay, debate you on what? What would we be debating? What is the debate going to be about? You can choose. Yeah, I feel like they might be a bot as well. They seem a bit insistent. It could be a bot. I think you might be a bot. That's my guess. It's a bit too insistent, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. But yeah, thanks. I think you might be a bot. I don't know. Maybe you're not. If you're not, sorry. If you're genuinely not, that's fine. I do apologise. You might not be a bot, but I'm just not comfortable with the conversation. That's something I am certain on. There might not be a bot, guys. It's just a suggestion, but I was not comfortable where the conversation was going. This person looked like they just wanted to maybe just have a debate, but then it ended up being an argument, and I'm not really here for that. You know, people say, let's, this person, I'm assuming they're a person. Yeah, do you know, I'm going to regard you as a person. So sorry, I regard you as a person. But people say I want a debate, and then it's just literally they're just trying to have an argument or something. So I don't believe that it was a debate based on what we discussed. But yeah. Anyone else feel like talking? I need to go in about like 40 minutes. I would say I've got 40 minutes left. Yeah, they might have genuinely been a person. So for now, I'll consider them a person. I'll be fair. but it did seem a little bit like random. Like, why do you need to have a debate and stuff like so urgently? It was like, I don't know. It would have started out as a debate, but I think they might have trolled or started. I don't know. Started being weird. Maybe they wouldn't, but I don't know. I just got a weird vibe. It might have been a genuine person. I don't know. Never know on the internet. Okay, if it's gonna be quiet, I'm just gonna get on with stuff. Yeah, I mean it's weird, right? It's just the internet. People are just weird. It doesn't bother me too much. If it did, I just wouldn't live stream anymore. So yeah, doesn't bother me. It's the internet, you know. It's not, and not everyone in the internet is gonna have your best interests. So yeah, you just got to be careful on these things. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. If it did, I would have stopped live streaming ages ago. I've been live streaming for about a month now, and there's been more positives than negatives, 100%. But yeah, it's alright. It's the internet. Just gotta. Not many people like before. Yeah, it goes in waves. You'll get waves. You'll get sometimes loads of people come in, then none. It goes in waves. But yeah, I might as well stay. I've got about like 30 or so minutes left until I need to leave anyway, so I thought I might as well stay. I've got a bit of free time. One of the great things about live streaming is that like when I just need someone to talk to and have a bit of company, then it's kind of there on my phone. And that's what I love about live streaming, is that when you just need someone to talk to, or you just want to hang out or something, or promote something, you know, the opportunity to do so is there. And that's what I really like about live streams. Yeah, so my live streams are 18 and over. So if you're under 18, just for safety reasons, and there is a ban in the UK, then I don't need you. Yeah, we're going to have to part ways. But there's been some really lovely people, though. And yeah, people are really nice. And there's been more positive so far. And it's nice that I can just come and talk to people and just hang out with people whenever I need someone to talk to. That's really cool. Knowing that I could just turn my phone on, there'll be somebody who's around that will be open to chatting to me is really cool. Um, hey Queen, don't forget to hydrate. Yes, that is so true. Definitely hydrate. Drink blackcurrant or a fire engine. Those are some drinks. But yeah, definitely hydrate in this weather. This heat wave is too much, man. I'm okay at the moment. I've got like my fan on like full blast, so I'm okay at the moment. But like, you still need to be like careful and stuff and hydrate and stay safe. Hi Charlotte. Charlotte, I thought you left for some reason, but I'm glad you're still here. I don't know why I thought you left or something, but I'm glad you are still here. I sit in a cold bath. Do you know what? The way I'm feeling, I'm not actually against that. Sunscreen, spray bottle, ice cold water. You know what, Charlotte? You're not wrong. You guys are sharing some good tips. Somebody was speaking about these towels that apparently are really good for like putting on yourself when you're hot, but I can't remember the name of the towels. I might have to go to my live stream from this morning to get the name. Hi Moroni Fish. Did I say your name right? Hi. How are you? But you guys have got some good tips. I can't remember the name of the towels, but somebody recommended some towels that you can put on your face to help you cool down. But isn't wine dehydrating? Like, I don't know if I'd want that. Yeah, I don't know if I'd really want that. Like in this kind of weather. Maybe a cold cider or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um, but yeah, you guys got some good tips. But yeah, I'd probably go in a cold bath or have a cold shower. But I'd want something cold, like a cold drink as well. Wine can be quite dehydrating. I don't know how good wine would be. I don't really drink much wine anyway. I just have like a cold cider if I do drink, but I don't really drink that much. Hi, remember me? I don't think I do, Bernice. Have we seen each other before on here? Frozen Coke. Yeah, I don't drink Coke because I'm caffeine free. But apparently, there's a decaf Coke, but I've not seen it anywhere. I've tried going into stores to try and find it, but I can't see it anywhere. There's apparent decaf Coke because I'd be up for that, but I can't find it. But yeah, frozen would be lovely. Um, Coke Zero. Um, I wish Coke Zero also meant zero caffeine as well. The AC. What do you mean about the AC? Was that how you stay cool during the heat wave? That's you're answering that, right? Um, Bernice, I don't remember you. I'm really sorry. I can't remember everybody, and I'd rather be honest. I don't want to get somebody's hopes up. Be like, yeah, I remember you, and then like I'm talking to them, and they're just realizing you don't remember me, do you? And it's like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to you, Bernice. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember you. But it's not any reflection on you. It's just there's loads of people that come to my streams. But if you come more often, and you subscribe, and you turn notifications on, and you come to most of my streams, I will remember you. Cold shower. Yeah, I do take a cold shower. Usually I do that before bed. Obviously in the morning as well, but like I have a longer one before bed to help me cool down for the heat wave. Um, oh, Bernice, don't be sad. It does. There's a black one that's caffeine and sugar free. Um, okay, I'm gonna let you go. I feel like you're quite busy. So I'm just gonna let you go, Maya, actually entirely. So I'll let you go. This is a black one that's caffeine and sugar free. Um, I can't find it though, Charlotte. I honestly can't find it, and I want a caffeine Coke because I haven't had Coke in ages. But I want like a caffeine free one. But I've just never been able to find it. I've seen it advertised, but I've never been able to actually get it myself, and it's like it's so disappointing. I'm like, oh, I want to try and find it. Yeah, I don't drink caffeine. Yeah, so to that person, I'll approve your comment. I don't drink caffeine. That's what I'm saying. I'm caffeine free. So I'm looking for the version of Coke, the Coke bottles that don't have caffeine in them. I've seen them advertised and I've tried looking for them, but I personally can't find them. So yeah, I agree. I don't actually have caffeine. I've been caffeine free for about under a year, and I drink like decaf coffee. That's what I have. So I don't have caffeine, and I have teas, like a selection of fruit teas and stuff that don't have caffeine in them. Yeah, caffeine is not great, and I don't have really energy drinks and stuff like that. I have hydration drinks, but not like yeah. Why don't you like caffeine? Exactly, tea. Exactly, yeah. Why don't you like caffeine? It just messes up my sleep and staying awake and makes me all jittery, and it just messes me up a little bit. So I don't have caffeine. I've been caffeine free for about under a year, and honestly, I honestly have no intention of going back. I need good sleep and yeah, other things than caffeine. I just don't like caffeine, to be honest. I'm never going to go back. I'm always going to look for a caffeine free alternative. I think that's what I'm going to do and continue doing. Air conditioner. You're just saying air conditioner again. You don't need to answer the question several times. You can stick with the answers. Air conditioner. That's fine. You said it the first time. Um. Oh, okay. I take 300 mg caffeine because I take pre-workouts. Okay. Um. Yeah, I agree with notification, but D Silva, it's your body. If you want to take caffeine because of your workouts and things, then that at the end of the day, that's up to you. It's your decision at the end of the day. I think different things work for different people. Like all our nutrition and stuff. Like, well, there's some general consensus. Like some things work better for people than others. I agree with notification. When I had caffeine, I used to drink caffeine every morning before I went to work. I'd be jittery. I'd have too much energy. I wouldn't concentrate. My mind would be like bouncing. And I already have potential ADHD. I don't have it confirmed, but I do have potential ADHD. So my mind already goes off as it is. But it makes my mind bounce a little bit. I then tremble, I get jittery, and then at night I crash, and then I stay awake, and then you crash the next day and you're too tired. My body just cannot cope with it. It feels like it takes my body on like sort of like roller coaster or something. It's just too much. It's just not really for me. So yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, everyone's different. Everyone has their own preferences on what kind of helps them. So, but it's just not for me. I just can't cope with it. But that's just me. I mean, 1 to 2 times a week caffeine is healthy. But some people usually get addicted by it, and the body naturally looks for that substance. Yeah, you know, it is essentially a drug, isn't it? So it's not in moderation. Caffeine is okay, but yeah, I agree with you. Some people rely on coffee or they get too dependent on it, and that's where it's not healthy. And we've normalized kind of with caffeine, normalizing the dependence on coffee. And it's like you don't have to do that just because everybody else needs a coffee every morning. Doesn't mean you do. So don't feel pressured to like be one of those coffee people. Like it's you don't have to. Hi Spider. Penguin, I'm not gonna give you a shout out. I technically said your name anyway, so in a way you kind of got one. But I don't see why I'm gonna give you a full on shout out. No. And actually, I'm gonna let you go. I just make sure that I don't have any caffeine 8 hours before going to sleep. Yeah, I get that because otherwise you're up all night. And the thing is, when I drink coffee, right? Maybe it's the times that I'm drinking it, but when I drink coffee, I would drink coffee in the morning before I went to work, and then in the day I'd have a little burst of energy in the beginning, and then during the day I'd be quite tired, and then as soon as I get home, I have so much energy, and it's like, oh my god, where was this energy when I was working? Where was this energy then? So yeah, it would kind of be frustrating, really, because like maybe it was the times that I was drinking it, but I would kind of not have energy when I needed it, and then as soon as I got home and I was sleeping, I suddenly had like a burst of energy. It was too much, man. I was like, I can't be doing this. Yeah, but I gave it up. Just in general, it wasn't because of like particular incident or anything happened with caffeine. Some things have swayed me against caffeine. I can't lie, from what I've heard. Be wrong to say they haven't played a part in it. But for a while, I've known that caffeine doesn't really work for my body anyway. So I just kind of been like, you know what? It's clearly not working for me anyway. So I've just given it up. But I love coffee. I still love the smell of coffee. I love coffee. I still can be in a coffee shop and stuff, but I'll just order decaf. That's all it is. It's just a case that I'll just order decaf. But But yeah, I still love coffee. I've literally in my kitchen, I have Kenko decaf. And that's really nice. I'm enjoying that decaf coffee. So I just have an alternative. That's all it is. That's all. That's all you need. But yeah. I'm gonna stick around. I don't know how busy things are gonna be. I don't know. But I'm gonna stick around for another like 20 minutes, I would say. And we'll just see what happens. I might do some stuff. I've got some stuff that I might do while you guys are on, until people speak, because it's got a bit quiet now. So I'm gonna do a couple of things, and then if you guys want to talk, you can. If you don't want to talk, then you can just watch me do things that I need to do, because it's got a bit quiet, but I don't want to leave the stream.